EBRA Facts. Phylum, Chordata. Family name, Equity. Classification, Mammal. IUCN status, Plains zebra, least concern. Grevy's zebra, endangered. Mountain zebra, vulnerable. Lifespan, in wild 25 years. Weight, 200 to 450 kilograms. Body length, 2.2-2.5 m. Top speed, 65 km per hour. Diet, herbivore. Habitat, grassland. 1. Our planet is home to 3 different species of zebra, the plains zebra, Grevy's zebra, and mountain zebra. All 3 species are native to Africa. 2. The most common species is the plains zebra, which roams grasslands and woodland of eastern and southern Africa. The Grevy's zebra can be found in dry, semi-desert areas of Kenya and Ethiopia, and the mountain zebra lives in mountainous and hilly habitats in Namibia, Angola, and South Africa. 3. Closely related to horses, zebras have thick bodies, thin legs, a tufted tail, and a long head and neck sporting a short mane. And their most famous feature? Their brilliant black and white striped coat, of course. 4. So why do zebras have stripes? Well, scientists aren't entirely sure. Their stripes perhaps serve to dazzle and confuse predators and biting insects, or to control the animal's body heat. Because each individual's stripes are unique, their stripes may also have a social purpose, helping zebras to recognize one another. Zebra facts. 5. These cool creatures are herbivores and spend most of their day eating grass, and sometimes leaves, shrubs, twigs and bark, too. Their teeth are well adapted for grazing, with sharp incisors at the front of their mouth to bite the grass, and large molars at the back for crushing and grinding. 6. Zebras are constantly on the move for fresh grass to eat and water to drink. Super stealthy creatures, they'll travel thousands of kilometers in search of green pastures where they can fill their bellies and quench their thirst. 7. Zebras are social animals and live together in large groups, called herds. As they migrate to new feeding grounds, superherds may form consisting of thousands of individuals. They may team up with other grazers on their travels, too, such as antelope and wildebeest. 8. Within a herd, zebras tend to stay together in smaller family groups, made up of a dominant male, several females, called mares, and their young, called foals. When they are between 1 and 3 years old, males, or stallions, leave to join bachelor herds, all-male groups, where they stay until they're old enough and strong enough to compete for females. Zebra facts. 9. As elegant and peaceful as they are, don't be fooled, zebras can be aggressive animals, too. Stallions fight for females with piercing bites and powerful kicks that are strong enough to cause serious damage and sometimes even kill. 10. Their fierce fighting skills and strong social bonds help to protect zebras from predators, which include lions, leopards, hyenas, and cheetahs. When under threat, these awesome animals form a semicircle facing the attacker, and prepare to strike if need be. And if one of the group is wounded or injured, other zebras will circle around and attempt to drive off the hungry attacker. All for one and one for all. Zebras are single-hoofed animals that are native to Africa. Zebras are very closely related to horses and donkeys, in fact, they are in the same genus, Equus. The most prominent feature of zebras is the bold patterns on their coats. Zebras are generally thought to have white coats with black or brown stripes, according to the San Diego Zoo, because the stripes end at their bellies and the inner side of the legs, which are white. However, zebras have black skin under their white coats. Each species of zebra has a different general pattern of stripes. The Grevy's zebra has very thin stripes. The mountain zebra has vertical stripes on its neck and torso, but horizontal stripes on its haunches. Some subspecies of plains zebras have brownish shadow stripes between the black stripes, according to the San Diego Zoo. It is believed that the zebra's stripes work like camouflage, according to the National Geographic. When zebras stand together, it is harder for predators to determine how many zebras are in the group. The stripes may also make the zebra appear unattractive to smaller predators, such as blood-sucking horseflies, which can spread disease. In addition, the stripes may work as a natural sunscreen. Each zebra's stripes are unique. Just as no two human fingerprints are alike, no two zebras have the same stripe pattern. Size. The largest zebra is the Grevy's zebra, according to the San Diego Zoo. It weighs 770 to 990 pounds, 350 to 450 kilograms, and is around 5 feet, 1.5 meters, tall from shoulder to hoof. Their thick bodies make them look like mules with stripes. Mountain zebras are from 3.8 to 4.9 feet, 116 to 150 centimeters, tall at the shoulder and weigh 529 to 820 pounds, 240 to 372 kilograms, according to the University of Michigan Museum of Zoology. Plains zebras are 3.6 to 4.8 feet, 1.1 to 1.5 m, at the shoulder and weigh up to 770 pounds, 350 kilograms, according to the African Wildlife Foundation. Habitat. Though they all live in Africa, each species of zebra has its own home area. Plains zebras live in the treeless grasslands and woodlands of eastern and southern Africa. The Grevy's zebra lives in the arid grasslands of Ethiopia and northern Kenya. The mountain zebra is found in South Africa, Namibia, and Angola. Habits. Plains zebras and mountain zebras live in family groups led by a stallion, with several mares and offspring. Family groups, known as harems, sometimes get together to form loosely associated herds, according to the San Diego Zoo. However, Grevy's zebras don't have herds. Instead, stallions establish territories and mares cross into them to breed and give birth. Once the foals are old enough to travel, they and their mothers move on. Zebras have several ways they communicate with one another. Facial expressions, such as wide-open eyes or bared teeth, all mean something. They also bark, bray, snort or huff to get their point across. Even the position of their ears can signal their feelings, according to the San Diego Zoo. For example, ears flattened back means trouble. Another habit of zebras is mutual grooming, which they do to strengthen their bonds with each other. Known predators of zebras include lions, leopards, cheetahs, and hyenas. When danger approaches, the stallion will alert the others with a high-pitched snort, according to the University of Michigan. He will stand his ground while the rest of the family runs away in zigzag fashion. If he must fight, he will lower his head with neck outstretched and teeth bared, prepared to bite. However, running away is the usual tactic, sometimes accompanied by a defensive kick. The kick can be powerful, though, and can cause serious injury to a predator. Diet. Zebras eat mostly grass and will travel up to 1,800 miles in search of food, according to the African Wildlife Foundation. Some zebras also eat leaves and twigs. Offspring. Female zebras carry their young for a gestation period of 12 to 14 months. Baby zebras are called foals. When they are born, foals weigh around 55 to 88 pounds, 25 to 40 kilograms, according to the San Diego Zoo. Soon after birth, foals are able to stand up and walk. The young zebra gets its nutrition from its mother's milk and will continue to nurse throughout its first year. Zebras become fully mature at 3 to 6 years old and will have a lifespan of around 25 years. Classification/taxonomy. Some experts say that there are 3 species of zebras: Grevy's zebra, plains zebra, and mountain zebra, and that Hartmann's zebra is a subspecies of mountain zebra. Other experts say Hartmann's zebra is a separate species. Zebra characteristics. Zebras are generally 2.3 meters, 8 feet, long, stand 1.25–1.5 meters, 4–5 feet, at the shoulder and weigh around 300 kilograms, 660 pounds, although some can grow to more than 410 kilograms, 900 pounds. Zebras have excellent hearing and eyesight and are capable of running at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. Zebras' bodies are well adapted to their surroundings. Zebras have long, thin legs for ease of movement and quick, efficient escapes from predators. Zebras have horse-like bodies, however, their manes are made of short, erect hair, their tails are tufted at the tip and their coats are striped. Zebras are best known for their distinctive white and black stripes, which come in different patterns unique to each individual. Their stripes are a form of camouflage called disruptive coloration that breaks up the outline of the body so it is difficult to make them out, particularly in the dawn light when predators are most active. Zebras have matching incisors for chewing the strong, high-fiber grasses which are easily digested due to their single stomach and hindgut fermentation. Zebra behavior. Zebras are very courageous animals and are not afraid to confront predators. Zebras also have a powerful kick which can cause serious injury to a predator such as a lion, hyena, or African wild dog. Zebras are gregarious animals who congregate in herds of up to 1,000 individuals. They live in family groups of between 5-20 individuals that consist of one stallion, a few mares and their young ones. These basic family groups stay together even when they do congregate into large herds. Zebras stay in these family groups for many years. If one of the family group ever goes astray and is lost, the rest of the group will spend many days looking for it. If a member of the group becomes sick or is injured, the rest of the group will adjust its pace to accommodate it. When in these large herds, the stallion will spend most of his time chasing off other stallions from other family groups. Each group of zebra have their own home range. The adult zebras are usually non-related as both female and male zebra leave their natal origin. Within each family group, the stallion will have mating rights to his mares. The mares within the family group become associated for life. When the mares produce foals, they have added protection from the stallion who is always ready to defend his mates and offspring. Family groups will congregate with other family groups and bachelor herds to form larger herds, especially during migration. Within each individual family group, there is a female hierarchy. The longer the mare has been in the group, the more dominance she has. The alpha mare comes first, followed by her offspring. Then the second longest member comes next, with her offspring and so on. While migrating, the group hierarchy will stay in this order and walk in single file for many miles. The stallions will either lead or follow at the rear of the herd. This is so they can protect the mares and foals from predators. Most zebras are considered nomadic, without specific territories, except the Grevy's zebra who mark their territories with urine and dung. Zebras communicate with each other with sounds and facial expressions. Zebras make loud braying or barking sounds and soft snorting or wuffling sounds. The position of a zebra's ears and how wide open their eyes are and whether their mouths are open or their teeth are bared, all mean something. For example, when their ears are laid flat in a backwards position it means they mean business, or to the other members of the group you had better follow orders. Social grooming also produces bonds between the mares. Zebras will use their teeth and lips to nibble along the neck, shoulders, and backs of their grooming partners. Most grooming partners are friendly mares, and foals or siblings. Grooming also helps ease aggression and confirm social status within the groups. Zebras tend to be more active during daylight. They spend their nights on short pastures where it is relatively safe from predator ambush. During the night, they will graze an hour or so at a time and move around very little. Other zebras sleep soundly, however, there is always one standing alert and on guard. At daybreak in warm weather, zebra herds begin filing to pastures of longer grass and may cover many miles before settling for another night. Mass movements between pastures and sleeping grounds and to water at midday are also peaks of social activity. Zebras like to associate with other animals such as baboons, giraffes, impala, and kudu. However, the most common association is between the zebra and the wildebeest. Unlike their closest relatives, horses and donkeys, zebras have not been truly domesticated. Zebra reproduction. Zebra foals are born after an 11 to 12 month gestation period. The young zebra is able to stand shortly after birth and able to walk within 15 minutes of birth and can run after only an hour. Newborns have a mane down the back to the tail and are brown, black, and white. Zebra foals begin to change to adult coloration after 4 months. Although a foal may graze within a week of birth, they continue to suckle for up to 16 months. The average infant mortality is about 50%, mostly due to predation by lions and spotted hyena. Zebra species. There are 3 live species of zebra, with several subspecies. The fourth one, the quagga zebra, Equus quagga quagga, is extinct. However, aims to reintroduce the quagga zebra have been attempted by selective breeding on the quagga project started by Reinhold Rau in South Africa. It was reported that the 3rd and 4th generations of the project have produced animals which look very much like the depictions and preserved specimens of the quagga. Out of the 3 main zebra species, it is the Grevy's zebra, Equus grevii, which is the largest and has many more narrower stripes than the other 2. The Grevy's zebra has a long, narrow head making it appear rather mule-like. Read more. The Plains zebra, Equus quagga, formerly Equus burchelli, is the most common zebra. The Plains zebra has or had about 12 subspecies distributed across much of southern and eastern Africa. Read more. The mountain zebra, Equus zebra, is the smallest zebra. You can tell this zebra from the others by its unpatterned white underbelly and the dewlap on its upper throat. The mountain zebra of southwest Africa tends to have a sleek coat and narrower stripes than the plains zebra. Read more. Zebra predators. The zebra's main predators are lions and other big cats, hyenas, wild dogs, and man who hunt them for their hides and flesh.